What's going on, guys? Greg here today bringing us a Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay commentary, which in the background is a 37 gun streak on Khandor Hideout, 10 versus 10, and I was using quick fix, hardline, and tracker, and I was really just trying to go for high kills, but I ended up getting on this streak where I was like, you know what, instead of dying and trying to re-earn my streaks and just trying to go for like a 70 kill team deathmatch or something like that, I was like, you know what, let's just see what happens, and I ended up picking up a tactical nuke this game. So my class setup here is the Honey Badger M13, which if you don't know what I mean by that, it's basically the Honey Badger from COD Ghost, because it has an integral suppressor, and it also has the Commando foregrip, the 50 round magazine, stippled grip tape, and the skeleton stock. So this class setup overall, I really like it for closer ranged maps, and it does a lot of damage. But anyways, getting into this gameplay, so what I like to do on Khandor Hideout is I like to try to contest the lab always off the rip, and the reason I like to do this is because the lab is a highly contested area, but one of the things that I don't like about the lab is that there are a million routes that the enemies can come through, so it is not a good power position. It's a great place to constantly just kind of run around through and just try to pick up a couple kills and stuff like that, but as actually like sitting here and trying to patrol this area, no, it is a terrible area to be, and I would highly recommend pushing up to this building right in front of me, which you guys will see I do eventually. Right now, the reason I am sticking to the lab is just so I could get pick people off. Since I saw this lobby right off the rip, they weren't really trying to push the lab too hard, so based off of that knowledge I was like, you know what, I could probably get away with holding this area down because there's multiple spawn angles I could watch, whereas whenever you're in that building right there that I'm talking about, you kind of got to wait for the enemies to come to you, although it's a lot safer to be in because there's not really too many areas that the enemies can flank you from, and generally you can take people on one-on-one gunfights. So right here I end up pushing out the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and try to hit this flank real quick, which is going to allow me to pick people off of that spawn point, which is in that little back corner of the map there, and as you can see, I'm still picking up a lot of people right there. So I'm already on an 18 gun streak, and I remember I was in Discord with a friend and I was yelling to him like, what is this lobby I'm in? Like right there I tried to go for a little cheeky deagle shot. They started semtexing me, and one of the things about the deagle right there is I missed my initial shot. If I would have connected the shot, I would have probably stayed and tried to hit more shots, but since I missed my initial shot, that's why I decided to get out of that gunfight, because I knew it was lost, because the deagle does not have a fast fire rate even with the lightweight trigger, which I do have on it, but if you do miss your shot, you're going to have to reposition and get out of that scenario. So right here, this is something I'm really hoping Black Ops Cold War changes, is I hope the spawns in the game aren't super sticky like this game, because this is what influences Modern Warfare's slower playstyle. There's not really any reason I should push out of this building because they're all still spawning back here, right? No teammates have really pushed up enough to flip the spawns, and as you can see, I'm in something called a power position, and this is how older Call of Duty games used to play, like Modern Warfare 2, World at War, COD 4, and it was all about just getting into these positions you could lock down and just kill people that are trying to regain map control as they are spawning in. Even though you can see my teammates right there tried to push in deep, it spawns them next to me this time. So now I'm on a 25 kill streak. There's a guy below me. I need a little bit more ammo. I still have claymores and everything to help me fortify this position. And like I said, there is literally no reason for me to leave this building because the game is just spawning them on top of me. So I really hope Cold War changes how the spawns work, and that it's more... It promotes movement more, I should say. I do like a game that has a play style like Black Ops 2, where you just run around all game and just kind of constantly go to different areas of the map. It's a lot more exciting than this game, for example, but I still enjoy this game. But as you can see right here, the guy threw a Betty up through the window, and I ended up surviving it, and I ended up stimming up. And right here I ended up picking up the kill from my, or I already had the nuke. I don't know why I said right there I picked up my kill for the nuke. But as you can see, like, I ended up surviving that Betty, and I'm just going to stay here. Like I said, there's literally no reason for me to leave this building because they're all spawning there. And the moment I do leave this building, I'm going to have like 10 people on top of me because, again, we're playing 10v10 and the game's just going to spawn them all together. So at this point, the gameplay is pretty much wrapping up, and I'm going to go ahead and call up my tactical nuke. And I think I call up the rest of my streaks too or something. But yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much the gameplay. Again, Modern Warfare is really just all about patrolling those spawns and just getting yourself into positions where you can be shot the least from, but you have a lot of views on different spawn areas. That's really just how this game plays, and like I said, I really hope that Black Ops Cold War brings back some more movement to the game and has spawns to promote that movement. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.